Oh my gosh, I had that.
Oh my god, the game with the paper.
Yep. Temple Run. Damn.
Jetpack Joyride. No.
When I was like literally a fetus, Doodle Jump was my shit.
Something that's keeping a lot of us distracted these days is watching TikTok. But what we see on the app and how we perceive it depends on who we are. So we invited strangers from across the country and around the world to all react to the same TikToks so we can explore how opposites react.
I think TikTok portrays my generation as pretty emotionally intelligent. I also think TikTok portrays our generation as incredibly dumb, but I like that because I think we are very much both.
Also, we will speak out. We're very woke these days.
They portray us as some old-ass grandmas and grandpas.
Millennials stumbled into TikTok, tried to do the dances, but we're not really good at it, and we drink a lot of wine, and we're like really depressed. So maybe that's just my For You page.
We are the superior generation, and that's on facts.
I think that they try to make us old folks look dumb. Yeah, like they make fun of the things we say or the way we talk. That's what I think.
I need a bad bleep. Addison Rae, Lil Shawty the baddest, yeah, and she got her ways. So these lyrics are obviously very heartfelt to me because I'm Addison Rae.
What? Why is there a horse coming out? Wait, did I miss something? Hold on.
Who is she? Addison Rae? Is she like an influencer?
So she's Addison Rae, right? And he's making fun of her because she's saying that was heartfelt to her, and he thinks that's silly, right?
Right. I don't even know who Addison Rae is. Everything I know about her is from that clip, and that's everything I need to know.
The most chaotic yet amazing generation. I mean...
Hi, can I get an orange juice, please, with no ice? Thank you.
Oh. Pause. When does orange juice ever come with ice? All right, resume.
It's apple juice.
Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'm not even gonna bother.
Of course.
Thank you, guys.
Of course.
I have anxiety.
Okay. I ain't afraid to die. I ain't afraid to die, bitch. I've been waiting to die since I came out the womb. I ain't afraid to die.
Yeah, so we have anxiety, but we're not afraid of being hit by a car.
Like random personal interactions, I feel like it'd be so hard. But then when it comes to stuff that like matters, we're ready. We're getting in your face.
I feel like millennials we have more existential dread and we're way more pessimistic about it. Gen Z feels a lot of the same shit, but they're more like hopeful. Like I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna fucking change all this shit.
Millennials when they download TikTok. Oh no, that's me.
Yep.
What did I say? Wine and dancing. Fucking called it.
I don't know why, but I feel like millennials just have to make it known that they're able to drink. Like, we get it.
I feel like if millennials download TikTok, they're just trying to relive their youth. I don't want to say youth because most of them aren't even that old. Like, 30 isn't old.
When I was like 17 or 18, I was always like, oh my God, being 30, that would be so old. But now I'm that age. I'm like, wait a second. We're all the same. I'm still young. Anyways, that's probably what old people say.
Okay, boomer, why can't you love me as much as you love to share memes about minions?
Thanks.
And okay, boomer, why can't you hold me as close as you hold your belief that climate change isn't real? And okay, boomer,
call them out.
Why can't you carry me like you carry your handgun in public? I want to say I'm okay, boomer, but boomer, I'm not okay.
Okay.
Okay, first he gets props, great melody and lyrics. He sings good and he plays piano good. Yes. But wait a minute. First of all, I don't have a handgun. Yes. Second, I don't put beans. Well, sometimes you do. A couple times on Facebook. And I believe climate change is real. I am not in that category, you guys.
Yes, because you're the cool boomer.
Well, thanks, honey.
If you describe your music taste as oldies, literally do not touch me. Mesothelioma. Oh my god.
Bruh, I hate when people come up to me on that pretentious ass shit and they're like, how have you not listened to the Beatles? They changed music forever. Bruh, does it look like I give a f about the Beatles? I've never listened to the Beatles. I don't intend on it, bruh. I'm listening to SZA. Leave me the f alone.
So true. Literally me.
I'll relate. I'll put on a Beatles every now and again, but I'll throw on some SZA.
God, how can you not like? I mean, it's okay to not hear the beat, like know the Beatles or anything, but listen to them, man. See, now I feel like a boomer now.
But when people are so pretentious, like, oh, how do you not know this person, or how do you not listen to them? Get out of here. Leave me alone. Let me like what I like.
Listen, SZA is an icon. However, the Beatles, man, come on. What the f***? The Beatles. You need to hop on Yellow Submarine. God damn.
So how have things been? Maybe I was just put on this earth just to die. Okay. Like I'm not meant to find love or be happy. I got you. Like I'm just supposed to die. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. But not all the time.
It do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. That's cute. I like that.
I feel like with millennials, we were kind of protected in the sense that we were just kind of entering our teenage years when social media became a thing. And by social media, I mean like MySpace and Facebook. But now there's like instant social media, right? And Gen Z is just like barricaded with all of this stuff all the time. And so if a lot of them are having problems processing their feelings, or they just become evil. I get that.
We'll be excellent therapists. Our generation will be, because I feel like we talk about mental health so much more. We are activists for mental health. So I think we'll be equipped with those skills from an early age.
Is it terrifying?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that.
I have friends that like are getting married now, and like I'm just like, I've never had a boyfriend, and you're ready to like buy a house. How do you be?
You see, like, I'm more terrified to not have kids than to have kids. But not everyone is meant to have kids, and I feel like that should be accepted.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like I was way more worried about it when I was 15, you know. And I think nowadays I'm just kind of, you know, going with the flow. It's fine if you don't come out like exactly as you wanted when you're 15, or maybe, you know, just because there's value in every single outcome you could have.
Do whatever you gotta do. If the cat is what you want, the cat is what you want. Nobody should pressure you to have kids anyways. Just do what you gotta do and live your extra life, man.
If you're not in the class, get out.
No, sorry.
I'll call security, don't take it.
Please do, because we have security, right? Please do.
Hold on. I don't need to disrupt the student.
I'm not disruptive. I sat my ass down, didn't say one word, and you...
All you've done is...
Oh, what are we gonna do now? You boomer. You tried out of building, you ugly ass kid.
Thank you.
That's the energy I wish I had in high school.
She has no chill. Honestly, I have respect for her, though. I don't think I'd go off on a teacher like that, but I definitely wanted to before. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't know. I personally do not like people like that. Like, just sit down. Like, why cause all the disruption?
I don't know what happened. Here's the thing. A lot of people make assumptions from videos they see. We didn't see the beginning. Maybe she is rude, or maybe he's just annoying. I don't know, but ending with okay boomer, she just like threw that insult in there about age, which was not, it was not needed.
I wish actually there was more of an understanding between both sides, whether that be Gen Z's, millennials with boomers. I just feel like the bridge between it all is communicating and understanding that, you know, like, we grew up in a different time now. You know, I don't think we should devalue each other from that.
I think it's important to really take a critical eye to how media portrays each of these generations. I know this is just TikTok, it's meant to be silly and funny. Lots of times if this is your only experience to how boomers act, to how Gen Z act, then of course that's how you're gonna think that all of them are. So talk to people of other generations and see what their experience is really like, and don't get all of your experience through media, through TikTok and stuff like that. And that's something I feel challenged to do after watching all of these things. So I hope I can get even better at that.